biggest takeaway from watching Stout's tape over the weekend? What kind of hockey are they playing right now?
Well, I think, obviously we have to play good defensively. They're one of the top teams in the nation's, goals for, so we gotta be aware of that. And I think if you get complacent and get caught watching, and they're gonna put pucks in the net. So we got to make sure that we're solid defensively and keep them out of our end. I think good exits out of our end, and good a great defense is a great offense. So I think that's the biggest thing for us is we just got to make sure that we're playing as a 5-man unit defensively. Good defense.
Fair to say these are the same teams from a couple weeks ago. It's just execution at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean you answered the question. So basically, who's going to come out and effort and attitude, right? So good work ethic and have a great attitude and execute plays.
How big is home ice for this particular series?
Well, I think it's huge. It's comfortable. It's where we practice. We're here all the time, so we don't have to worry about the bus or road trips or sleeping in our own beds, and so it's it's great. And obviously having the fans on our side, and the student crowd will be fun to watch, and hopefully we can put on a good show for them. It's good to get off the ice and get the bodies healed up a little bit. So had a couple guys that with little nagging injuries that we held them out of practice a few more than those 3 days. So hopefully we'll be 100% coming in Friday.
Obviously, this isn't the only extended break you guys have anticipated or even experienced this season. Holiday break is a big one. When you have this many upperclassmen and guys that have been in this position before, is it kind of letting them manage themselves in preparation for this game, or is there anything specific you guys said, with these couple of days off?
Yeah, I think I think purpose. We gotta play with a purpose, but also be patient. I think having that week off, it might take us a little bit of time on Friday to get going. So just be patient, be smart about it, and hopefully our excitement and energy from the crowd will take over, and we'll go from there.
Obviously, clearing the zone is the biggest priority. When they get into a bit of an offensive rhythm in the offensive zone, what's the message to the defensive side for you guys?
Well, we just win battles. Puck battles, stick battles. I think that's a huge part of the game that people don't realize. Even at the NHL level, you see on the walls, wall battles, puck battles, stick battles are extremely important in the game of hockey. It's not all about passing and shooting and scoring. It's about winning the battles and battle attrition, and hopefully we can do some hitting and pinning in our own zone to stop their offense, and then go play in their zone.
Talking more about that home crowd, obviously bittersweet with both basketball seasons coming to an end, but that'll only increase this crowd size. How big of an advantage just having a full zone arena play for you guys, especially in a series against Stout?
Yeah, I mean obviously it's fun, right? So it makes the game a lot more funner, with the big crowd, and the excitement is in the air, So I think the guys will feed off that, and it's always nice to have a packed Hobbs Ice Arena. So we'll just go from there.
I'm still waking up.
Yeah.
Last thing is, obviously we were able to honor the seniors already with was our final regular season game in Hobbs Arena. With that kind of out of the way and still another opportunity to play at home, do you think you kind of see them more at ease, where it's not kind of caught up in the moment and remembering, but more so just focused on the task at hand?
Yeah. I mean, for sure. That part's regular season's over, right? So, I told them the hay's in the barn. So it's up to them to go out and we talk about effort and attitude a lot. So, hopefully they'll come out and with that great effort and attitude. And I think the next best thing is the work ethic. We got to make sure our work ethic is at a high tempo.
Last time you saw them, you split. What did you learn from that you need to work out?
Well, I think our power plays struggled the last few games. I think that's one thing that we've been focusing on. So hopefully we can you know, get some groups together that want to outwork the Killers and get a good opportunity. We're not asking them to score. We want them to get a good opportunity and, you know, keep that, you know, build the momentum after the power play. You know, instead of going out and being stale and, you know, a little, you know, not getting opportunities, and then that could, you know, get some momentum for the opposing team.
How important is that first period going to be on Friday? Just coming off a weekend off, kind of setting the tone against Stout.
Yeah, it's going to be really big. You know, it's going to dictate the weekend. So, you know, we got to come out high pace, high energy, and be ready to go for the weekend.
What were the big takeaways from you guys from the last weekend that you saw them when you split?
I think the biggest takeaway was probably control what we can control. I think we control our own destiny, so worrying about what we do is the biggest thing for us.
How big is it to play this series here instead of at their place?
It's huge. You know, the fans help us out a lot. They get the energy going, and it's nice to play at home, be comfortable in your own rink. So I think it's going to be a big factor in this weekend.
Coach was just telling us the power play needs a little bit more fine-tuning yet. Just what are your thoughts on maybe how you get more juice out of it?
Yeah, I agree with him. I think, you know, just getting pucks to the net will be the biggest thing for us. You know, when things aren't going the best, you just kind of get pucks to the net, kind of get a dirty goal and get some momentum from that.
Do you just need one to go in to kind of ignite?
Yeah, just one to just fuel the fire. You get one, it's kind of a weight off your shoulders, and you can kind of go from there. You know, a lot of guys we're battling injuries, being able to get that taken care of, and then, you know, there's just been a lot of sickness going around. Guys have had the flu, just been feeling under the weather, so this past week off was huge for us to get everyone back to 100%.
When it talks to me, you know, I was suggesting with Blugolds, so I'll ask you again, just the effect of Pops Arena having yet another home game, especially in a rivalry matchup at Stout, and the stakes only get higher at the post.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it means a lot playing at home. You're just so much more comfortable in your rink. And, I mean, the fans help us a lot. It's nice that they're cheering for you, not against you. So it's huge to have the home weekend.
Talk to me, you know, about the offense. You've seen them so many times this year. When you guys are in that defensive zone, you're looking to not only break it out, but kind of control your offensive momentum and game flow. What are some of the biggest takeaways you guys have seen that have worked against a high-octane offensive style?
Just being hard on them, getting all over them, taking away their time and space. You know, when you give good players time and space, they usually have the ability to make a pretty high-level play. So taking away time and space, getting all over them, I think those would be the keys for us this weekend.
Obviously, we talked about the leadership all year. You know, so many upperclassmen, seniors and juniors. When you have a break like this, especially ahead of the WIAC Tournament semifinal matchup, when you kind of see these guys be able to manage themselves and helping some of the younger kids take those steps as well.
Yeah, I think everyone's been pretty professional about our week off. We know what's at stake here. You know, trying to get to the WIAC final is our goal. So everyone knows, take care of your body. You know, recover whatever you need to get done, get work done, get it done, and be ready to go for this weekend.